After the tidal wave, you might have come across these images, the images of this chilling and gory accident. This is what happened. As you can see in the footage, there's a black car at the junction, the T junction, waiting to make an intersection, and it was rear-ended by that car moving fast. That one, the white one, which supposedly a Jaguar, moving so fast that it rear-ended the Toyota that was waiting to make a turn at the junction, and it pushed it across the road into the house opposite the T junction, that it crashed into the security office of that building and also through the wall. According to eyewitnesses there, this is what happened.
So I was inside. You can see that from the security room to where the bench is, it's about 5 steps. So I was sitting there when I heard the noise, bang. Before I realized the security room started falling, then I realized that there is an accident here. So we came to the scene. I and my boss called Mr. Kojo Asafwedu, who is the assistant managing director. He was also inside, so he also came out for the scene. So when we came out, we saw a crowd entering the house. They were pushing the gate that we should open the gate. So I opened the gate for them, not knowing they were trying to rescue those in the car. So they couldn't. So they rushed inside to try if they can bring the people out. So unfortunately, when I opened the gate for them and they entered, we were able to rescue 2 people out of the car. But the remaining 2, we couldn't rescue them. Already they say the driver is out. But honestly speaking, what happened outside, I wasn't outside because I was defending fire entering the house. So I was bringing fire extinguishers to those who are around to fight the fire. So that is the job I was doing, going up and down, bringing water and fire extinguishers. So it was then that a Muslim guy also tried his best to break through the fire to bring one young lady out, who is a child. By that time, the girl was very weak, but she was rushed to the hospital. So looking at the way the fire strike, we do everything to bring the fire under control so that we can rescue the remaining people in the car. But we try everything. The extinguisher couldn't help us. We try to throw fire into the fire, but looking at 2 cars that are burning at the same time, there is nothing we can do. So I started calling fire service. People were calling fire service. The response wasn't coming. So it's unfortunately the water suppliers, those who have been supplying water to people's home, they came to the scene and they were carrying water, 4 tanks. So it's through the help of those people that the fire couldn't enter the house. Like by this time, all these houses will have been on the ground. So they try to pour water as much as they can to bring the fire under control. So before fire service come, that means the fire has come down before they also came and finished the remaining one. The first girl was able to break through here, pass through the security room inside and came out to the yard. But the second one is one Muslim guy who was bold enough to fight the fire and then was able to bring the young girl out. But the remaining 2, what caused the whole problem is the front seat pressed them at the back. So there is nothing we can do to bring them out. So the guy tried to pull them, but it's like something has locked them behind. So it's like the guy do all his effort that he can do to bring them out, but the result brought nothing to me. The incident happened at 14:22. That is where the incident happened. So the fire service came. I couldn't monitor the time because, to be honest with you, looking at the pressure on me, that I was helping to fight the fire, but they came in the evening. The delay for over 2 hours, more than 2 hours, before fire service were able to respond to the scene. So I couldn't get the exact time. To be frank, when they came, people started harassing them. And then the fire service. And then
they were harassing the fire service
for not responding to their call. Because when the incident happened, they were trying to call them. So they were angry with them. But after approaching one officer, they were also complaining that When they were coming, there is a whole lot of traffic at Medina. So even when they are blowing their horn, they don't even give them the chance to penetrate. So we can't blame them for that. And even look at the whole East Legon. What the fire service told me is what I'm giving to you. Look at the whole East Legon. There is no fire station at East Legon. So what do we want them to do now? They have to come all the way from Medina to this place. And imagine the traffic. We are not giving them the chance. So we shouldn't blame them.
After news of the accident broke out and images started to spread on the social media, images and videos of people who witnessed the situation, it's now all over the social media platforms. And it is a sad scene to have witnessed. Even watching on your phone right now, please, if you are eating, we are sorry, because it was a very sad and horrific way for people to die. Being bent to a crisp in your own car is not a way that even I wish on my enemies to go out or be expired.